And we are back. Blazing Dead podcast host Mama Death, Enzo, and Toaster. Alright. We missed last Monday. We were gonna do, you know, Memorial Monday for Memorial Day. Since we missed it, that's what we're doing today. As we were talking, I know we did like a Memorial Monday for our loved ones, but this one is gonna be for our fallen soldiers.
Damn, Toaster, on my screen you're looking quite pink on my on my YouTube.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's funny. It does kind of look pink. Not gonna lie, like your hoodie, since it's
Mhm.
white. Whatever. I think it's your lights on your computer.
like
Maybe.
like here he's
Yeah.
fine. Here he's totally fine. But I have it pulled up on YouTube on my monitor so my stream can see, and he looks quite pink.
You might have to adjust your settings.
I'm transitioning to
I might.
white slowly
I
but
mean-
surely.
Me and you look fine. Me and you look fine.
Right.
It's
Because
just
if I do this, it's going to get worse.
it's just Toaster.
All right.
Been outside the past couple of days, so I've gotten darker.
Jeez. I mean, I've been sheltered away in my room for the last few days, so I've had no
the
sunlight.
last few days.
Yes. Normally, I get up and go outside for maybe 30 minutes or so, but I have been sheltered in
Oh,
here.
so you do touch grass.
I do. But I'm still a hardcore gamer all day, every day.
I know.
I'm a hardcore gamer, but I still go outside.
That's great. Um.
Take my dog to the park. It's one of the reasons I've been outside a lot.
Yep.
I can't take my cat to the park. I don't have a
Yeah.
harness. I don't have a harness.
Like,
Yeah, you
shit,
gotta
I
get
was-
one of them.
I'm
Yeah, I was
I'm
watching
not taking
Ozzy
my
and
little
saw
bitch
somebody
outside.
walking their cat the other day.
I see. I'm not that type. Camera. We're not gonna start this today. But I'm not that type of person that'll take my animals or my cat for a walk. Like if I had a dog, yeah, I'd be going for walks with my dog. But my cat, that's a little weird, yo. Well, for me, in my opinion, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Watching this stream back and looking at myself, looking at the camera while looking at me, is so weird.
It really is. Like, when I go to fucking edit, and I'm like, weird. It's weird seeing me see the camera see me.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I see you.
Sorry,
see
I
me,
gotta-
see me looking at you.
Clean up after these fucking lizards real
I
quick.
see me seeing you, see me, see you looking at the camera, looking at you.
10 degrees of separation.
But with all that being said, let's jump into this topic, right?
Yeah.
Fallen soldiers, Memorial Day just passed last week.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we didn't have any food or anything here for me to barbecue, so I couldn't
Dang.
do that.
Yeah.
But I did have a few drinks
There you
for
go.
the fallen. But my grandfather is a vet. He obviously he's still alive, but so he has a form of skin cancer because of he used to fuel aircraft carriers or
Right.
aircrafts themselves, and he ended up getting a lot of that gasoline on himself, which
Yep.
it really thinned out his skin particles, so it's really
Yeah.
easy for him to get cut or bleed.
Yeah.
And now in his old age, we don't really let him do anything because for one, he gets
Safety.
really winded. He gets really winded really fast. For two, if something does happen and he cuts himself, it takes a minute for it to stop bleeding.
Right.
So it's like he
Oh yeah.
gets mad at us. He gets mad at us because we won't let him do anything. But when we do, he hurts himself.
Yep. I know it's a lose-lose situation. It's the same with my father, because of his stroke and stuff.
Mm.
Him not being able to drive, and I have to take him everywhere.
My dad's just got bad knees and bad hands. So
That
as much
sucks.
as much as I try not to let him do anything, he still does it anyway.
Yep.
We have to force my grandfather to just stay in his fucking chair.
Yep.
I try. It doesn't work
Mm-mm.
because especially after his second knee replacement, he's like, "Nah, I'm fine." I'm like, "You're just gonna hurt later."
Mm.
He said, "Yeah, but until I finish doing what I'm doing, I'll be fine."
Yep.
Prime example, he's outside cutting the grass right now.
Oh man. Yeah, if that was me, I'd be out there slapping him back the head. What the hell are you doing?
I mean, he's got a riding mower. We bought it for him.
Oh well, that's good.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, that's still gonna be hard on his hands. He's gotta steer it.
He said that doesn't bother him too much because it's not like he has to grip it.
Okay.
'Cause all of his arthritis is mostly in his fingers,
Mm.
not so much in his
Okay.
wrist. So he's like, it's not like he has to like death grip it or anything. He's like, if he
Right.
had to hold it for an extended period of time, it'll be bad. But it's got an actual steering wheel. It's not like a zero turn or anything.
Right.
So luckily that doesn't bother him.
That's good.
Which is
I
good
would real
because-
quick. You know what? Actually, I'm going to ask it in private chat. But I mean, I don't really have any more veteran stories. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got plenty. Half my
Yeah.
family's military.
well, my grandfather doesn't really talk about his
Past.
experiences, his
Yeah.
past.
I don't think my father can. Because
Ooh.
my father was an MP in Guantanamo Bay for about 10 years.
Yeah. Legally wise, yeah. My grandfather was in the Air Force. And he developed Alzheimer's in his 60s. I'll get to that.
Okay.
But he stopped remembering a lot of shit when I was, at least to the point to where I can look back and remember on. I didn't really know who he was exactly. Like, I did grow up till I was 11 with him, and then he was still alive after I turned 18, but not for very long. He died shortly after I turned 18. Yeah. Which that was November. So I always mix them up, and I don't try to. Forgive me. So it's my grandfather died either the 21st or the 22nd. And then a year later, my adopted dad's mom died either on the 21st or the 22nd. Like, one of them was the 21st and the other was the 22nd. And I always split the dates. So.
And that would mean they're a year and a day apart. That is insane.
But it wasn't like the couple. So my grandpa was my biological mother's father. my grandma that died was my adopted father's mother.
Mm.
But those were literally the two closest grandparents I had. And yeah, a year and a day apart.
Damn. That's pain.
Yeah, and my grandma, she at least got to hold my first kid. You know, she got to see her and hold her. And my daughter was 3 months old when she passed. And it was when we were visiting her that she had rolled over from her belly to her back for the first time. And she did it
Mm.
3 times in a row, but the third time she kind of bumped her head just a little too hard on the floor, so she started crying, and I picked her up, of course. So
Fantastic memories.
yeah, yep.
I
I
am.
was surprised.
By the way, you want to talk about fantastic? So my son will be 8 months on the 9th.
Yep.
I'm already working with him on walking,
Mhm.
and he just started his crawling phase. I'm
Yep.
already working up with him on walking, and this little motherfucker would rather sit there and bounce.
Yep.
Well, instead of walk.
Yep.
And when he does take those steps, he's on his tippy toes when he does it.
Yep. Because he knows he's got that support from Dad. He's like, I'm just hanging here.
It's fine.
It's fine. I can learn later. It's fine.
They say practice makes perfect.
Yes.
He's gonna be tiptoeing everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Now, Toaster, you said you had a lot of memorial stories, veteran stories. How about you go ahead and share a few?
Well, the first one I definitely have to bring up is the first time I ever rode a dirt bike in Arizona. Because my cousin, who was a Marine and is now deceased, he was killed overseas.
Mm.
He was the one that taught me how to ride a dirt bike. He was also the first person to buy me one, and I then proceeded to crash it.
I knew that was coming.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
Is that when you kill yourself, or is it that?
So what happened was we were out in the desert. It was like 10, 15 of us, just different military brats from just around the base and around the city. And all of us had bikes of some kind, whether they were pedal, dirt bikes, motors. A couple people had scooters, which I thought was hilarious. But
Don't tell me they were in the dirt with them scooters.
just like the little like moped style scooters, yeah.
They were actually in the dirt.
Yep. Listen, when you bored,
I mean, yes.
when you bored, you will take what you get.
When you bored and you have the items to make you not bored, you do shit.
Honestly, that was 90% of our cleanup after we were done before we went back home, because there would be so much sand and dirt just locked up in their fucking wheels that we all were just sitting there. We're all just sitting there with just knives and everything else, just picking it all out before they could even go home.
That's one of the reasons why I was like in the dirt.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say it worked well for them, but they were out there. Like, I went over this high dune, didn't realize that it was not a sheer drop, but there was about a 10, 20 foot drop on the other side that I was not aware of. I thought it was just going to be more or less just a high hill, and I would land maybe 5 feet down. Nope. Broke the suspension right off that front fucking. I bailed. I bailed on the bike because I was like, "Oh shit, it's gonna be better for me to land on this sand than it is for me to land pelvis first on this bike."
Yeah.
I was like,
"Yeah, good choice."
Not really. For about 3 years, I had just a line of scars going up my arm because my arm just got shredded by that sand.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is,
Damn.
battle scars never hurt nobody.
Well,
They hurt at the time,
technically,
especially because we didn't have a way.
getting the battle scar hurt, you know.
So
But I
I'm
mean,
sitting with one control arm on this fucking bike now. Couldn't ride it home because at that point it was dead and leaning left. So I had to say, fuck it. We had to push it back home.
Yep.
listen. He got in a fight with the sand, and the sand
lost.
won.
Oh yeah, I fucking lost.
The sand won.
I pulled a Rock Lee. I fought Gara and lost.
I mean, hey, listen. When I was growing up, I got into a fight with a fridge, and I mean, listen. I may have lost, but better believe I indented that motherfucking fridge with my knuckle. I'm telling you.
Go out without a fight.
I'm telling you.
Beat that fridge's ass.
Speaking of refrigerators, dude, when I got this refrigerator from Rent-A-Center and we were bringing it home. Okay, so first we were loading it up in my dad's truck, and the dude that worked at Rent-A-Center cut himself on the bottom because there's a really like thin sheet metal at the bottom, sharp as fuck. And then when we were getting it into the house, John sliced his finger so fucking bad. He should have went and got stitches, but this motherfucker, of course, didn't.
Nah.
Yeah, typical man.
Hey man.
I super glue that shit.
Hey man, listen.
He didn't even do that.
When I went on that few day trip with my family to the cabin, remember that story I told you?
Mm-hmm.
I sliced my fucking finger open. I didn't go to the hospital or nothing.
Tape.
I just wrapped that bitch.
Yep.
So I mean, look, for most men,
I know.
you don't have to go. If you don't have to go to the hospital, then don't do it.
No, he really should have went, and he says that to this day. Like, I should have went. No, really? Like 4 years later, you're gonna listen to me?
Yes.
I'm just glad I didn't slice my fucking finger off. Okay.
It almost did. Like, I'm not. That was a really bad cut.
Like,
the
was it-
only cut that I've seen worse than that was when my sister cut her leg open.
Was his cut down to the bone?
Pretty much.
Holy.
Yeah. That's what. That fridge was bad, dude. Bad. I don't know why they ever thought that that thin piece of metal was going to do any good for the refrigerator to begin with. Like, what? Why is it there? What
'Cause people are-
purpose does it have?
These people are dumb.
I know. And I would say it's an American thing, but I know it's global.
I mean, being dumb just depends on who you are. Because I mean, even the smartest person can be a complete retard at times.
No.
No,
No.
no, I'm a smart cookie.
Officer Doofy reported for duty.
Oh my god.
I spell smart SMRT.
Smart. I'm very smart.
So you see the Swift semi trucks, right?
Yeah.
You know what it's for? Sure
What?
wish I finished training.
There've been too many overturned semis lately. I don't.
And they're mostly from Swift. That's why we say that.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. That took me a minute to understand.
I got
And
one for
again,
Pontiac too.
Need mind you, I've been up for over 3 hours. The fact that took me quite a bit of time to understand.
He's like, I need to go back to bed.
I need to turn these lights off and take a nap again.
So I'm gonna say what it is for Pontiac, but ain't nobody gonna hate on me.
Poor old nigga thinks it's a Cadillac.
Thank you.
Oh my! Oh my! I'm not gonna
Yes.
lie to you. I've never heard that one.
Really?
Never heard
That's
that one.
That one's so old. That's a good one.
that is pretty good. I've
I love
never
that
heard it.
one.
That is fantastic.
It is. That was one that my dad taught me, of course. Along with the Swift one.
Not sure. Wish I finished training. That's just wrong.
Yep. But I mean, the way they drive, it fits. You know,
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
they're horrible. It's always a Swift truck that you see that's in an accident. I that's the only thing you can think of on why that is. That or they got a lot of women drivers.
Listen, I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm surprised because when I was growing up, I was traveling with my grandfather on the truck. Yeah, they wasn't trucking companies wasn't allowed to have female drivers when I was growing up, and now I'm just like, bro, 95% of the fucking drivers are women. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
95% of them are fucking from overseas.
You talk about the Indians, the Indian and
The
Hindu.
Afghani.
Well, okay, so maybe out there, but out here in Cali,
The ones that do the head wrap thing?
Yeah.
Them ones.
So out here in Cali, I would say about 85, maybe 90% are female. And I'm like, yo, sign me up. I may not be a female. Camera.
There it goes. I know, it's been doing it this whole time.
Stop. Help me. Help
me.
Nigga.
Oh, listen.
What?
So, completely different subject, real quick. So you know how I sit in my chair on a daily, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Last night, I was gaming right here at my desk in my chair, and I see a fucking spider crawling up my wall. I tried to roll backwards, and I rolled right over my fucking big toe. I rolled over my big toe, and it fucking cut my toe open. Not too deep, but it sliced it enough to where it bled a little bit. I was like, bro, I'm so pissed. I just wanted to kill that fucking spider, but because I wanted to kill the spider, I hurt my toe. Bro, when I listen, that motherfucker was like this big, crawling up my wall. I'm good. I'm glad.
The size of a quarter. My God.
Listen.
That is a problem. If that is the center of it, like if the center of that bitch, not with the legs out, if just the abdomen and the thorax of it is the size of a quarter, get it the fuck away from me.
Listen.
I'm shooting that. That's not a spider. That point, that is an animal.
What he was dealing with was legs included.
Yeah. So
I'ma still need it to go, but it's not that. It's not as bad.
Exactly.
When I tell you I almost shit myself while killing that motherfucker, I actually killed it.
Wow.
When I tell you, when I had my shoe, I was like,
Oh my god.
because
So-
any moment that motherfucker could have leapt off that fucking wall and straight at my face.
So
I
that
would
reminds
have been
me,
in the room.
I did, not with this computer, but at our old house, I did end up breaking a monitor because of a spider.
Fuck
What'd
that.
you do? Punch it?
Because it crawled down the center of my monitor, and I thought at first because it was the middle of the night and I was on the computer doing something for school, I think, and I'm just watching this black dot, not even paying really attention to it because I'm typing up my fucking paper. I'm like, and next thing I know, I just see it in the center of my screen. And I just went, "Oh shit!" Did not care. Dented the broke the monitor, and I was like,
Oh man.
I was losing it when you said, when you were so into your conversation, then you were like, yes.
it's like,
I have had
Speaking of spiders, there's this guy that had the same fear, but he went all around the world to find all the venomous and dangerous spiders.
nah, see, I'm
He
kicking
wanted-
that guy in the sack.
He wanted to get to the very top of the venomous list, which is one spider.
the Sydney funnel web,
Nope. Nope.
The fuck
There's
is
one
that?
even more deadly.
the Newcastle big boy.
Nope. It's a sand spider. I can't remember what it was called.
Is it a humpback camel spider?
No.
Because fuck those. Those things are hideous and huge.
Those are, yes. But he did this to prove a point. He did this to prove that spiders aren't out to get you. They will not bite you if they don't feel threatened. And he did. He held every single spider.
No,
that
I'm
man
good.
wasn't a rat. He died for the cameras.
No, he wasn't an arachnophobe, and that was how he beat his fear.
See, I'm not doing that.
Six-eyed sand spider, I think.
I'm not doing. Listen, I'm not doing that.
Because he did hold the Sydney funnel web.
I have had quite a bit of terrifying experiences. Okay. I'm at the zoo. I get drug into the fucking reptile exhibit. We end up in the spider enclosure. When I tell you, even though these motherfuckers was in glass cages or glass boxes,
Hey!
and
That's
they are
not the-
completely secure in that bitch.
Did you
my
finish
brain
the other one?
My brain
I
told
said
me
2.
this shit's about to happen, like what Harry did to let that fucking snake out in the Harry Potter movie. When I tell you, I walked past one of the fucking spider
Hold on.
the spider boxes, and that motherfucker leapt. He
Since
leapt
you ate more.
at the glass. I
Nope.
fucking shitted myself.
Nope.
I said, "Get me out of here right now." I walked around before that. I walked around the entire thing, keeping my distance, because fucking spiders in boxes. There was one that was supposed to be in its cage. The cage was empty. So at that moment, I was already terrified. Walking around, looking around on the ground and everything. Can't find it. I walk past that cage. This motherfucker leaps out. He leaps at the glass. Scared the fucking shit out of me. I said, no, get me out. Get me out. Out.
I can just imagine seeing him screaming like a girl.
When I tell you I was the biggest bitch that day,
Megan out full force.
Megan wasn't even invented yet. This was like 2 years ago. Now listen.
The start of Megan.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. Listen. I've had very close encounters with some spiders too. I'm dead out of sleep, and this motherfucker is descending above my head from the fucking roof into my face. When I tell you, I said, with that face and everything, I damn near broke my neck doing this. I did this whole movement, rolling out of my bed. That was one of the most terrifying moments of my life. And another one of the most terrifying moments of my life is when we went to, I believe it was Disneyland, when we visited the A Bug's Life attraction. They had a Bug's Life show one time, and I was a kid. When listen, there's a part in there where the spiders come down from the ceiling. There's one moment. I'm sitting next to another kid and his family with me and then my family. This kid, that shit happened. The lights went out. When they pop back on, this kid is gone. He's gone.
He did.
I said,
Spider got him.
Where'd this kid go?
Did.
Bro, when I tell you that moment, these spiders are going right back up from being this close to us, right above the seats. They're going back up, and this kid is gone. I flipped the fuck out. I flipped out. Can't do it. Listen, can't do it. Spiders with them fucking things, the mandibles. No, I'm good. I think it was Ariana Grande that said it. Thank you. Next, get me out. I'm good.
No, thank you. We don't want any.
We are not selling chocolate over here. That's not what we're doing. Get me out.
They're selling chocolate.
Let us go into our first break real quick.
Smash the keys to the fighter burn. Pixel wars, the table turn. Eyes of rage and electric night. Blazing dead, we're coming to the lights. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Control the screen that paves the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight. Burn with us under neon skies. Rise as one in that endless stream. Blazing dead, living the dream. Shadows fall, but we don't decay. Control the screen, they pave the way. Through the chaos, the code will hum. This is the place where legends come. Join the network, take the fight.
And we are back. Alright, coming back into this.
Get
There
in
are
the hole.
a few videos that I have on Facebook that I need to share with you guys.
Cop, listen,
I'm scared. Oh fuck!
I'm scared. Oh, what the fuck was that, yo?
I had to take off a couple of my keys to get to something that was between them, and I almost lost a key.
but
What
why'd
was
you say
scary?
oh fuck like that, bro? What?
Because I almost lost the key. It came out, and I almost dropped it onto the floor. And if it goes onto the floor, it's probably gonna bounce somewhere that I can't see it.
Like my fucking metal piece for my dab rig.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't the dab rig, it was the nectar collector. But
Same
yeah,
it.
still.
Man,
You guys are thieves.
Nuh-uh.
These are my payment from Papal.
no,
Come here.
no, no.
Don't
I
ask
did
no
not
more.
steal anything. It was given to me.
They steal my fucking circus peanuts.
Hey yo,
I know. That's why I get them.
for all of you out there, circus peanuts, the candy circus peanuts, those shits are underrated.
Yes.
I mean, actual circus peanuts ain't bad. I've only been to the circus once.
I've never been to a circus.
The reason I've only been to a circus once is because that is where my fear of clowns came from.
Yeah, my fear of clowns didn't come from that.
Her fear of clowns came from It.
Nope.
John Wayne Gacy.
Nope.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Nope.
What the
McDonald's.
Just a personal experience with said clown.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
No.
That Ronald nigga acting up again.
But bro, by the way, do you guys, speaking of McDonald's really quick,
Yeah,
do you
I got
guys
one too.
Do you guys remember the fucking show that they used to have? Ronald McDonald and Friends.
Yeah,
With the Hamburglar. Yeah.
Hamburglar and everybody.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand why they stopped it, but when I was a kid, growing up watching that is what made me want McDonald's. That show was amazing.
I don't know if that show was amazing, but
Okay.
it is a show.
It wasn't amazing. It was amazeballs.
Not my balls.
No.
Not the balls.
So this is about my child that my ex did not tell me. 3 days ago, my daughter was in Tip City Playhouse because that McDonald's still has it. She broke her fucking toe.
What the fuck is Tip City Playhouse?
Okay, so it's McDonald's in Tip City, but they have the Playhouse still.
So there's a place called Tip City where you live.
That's the city, yeah.
What the Okay. I'm not going to question it. Continue.
Yeah. Tip City and the McDonald's in Tip City has the tubes that y'all can crawl in and shit.
Mhm.
And she smacked her foot on, I think, the plastic piece that was behind the rubber. And she broke her fucking toe. And he didn't tell me.
Now, was it the big toe or was it the pinky toe?
Pinky toe.
Not the pinky toe.
I need it.
Yeah.
And you said this was 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Funny enough, I stubbed my pinky toe 3 days ago.
Pushed it.
That shit hurt. I was walking down my hallway, and my brother was at the hallway closet. So my hallway is maybe from here to here in size.
Yeah.
from here to here in size, is enough for one person to walk through. My brother was at the hallway closet in this dark ass hallway, and we have a cookbook shelf, and then on the other side of it, my grandmother stores her vacuum.
Mm.
The motherfucking vacuum was a little bit too far out, so when I walked behind my brother, I fucking slammed my pinky toe into the tire of the vacuum.
Ouch.
And when I tell that shit hurt like a bitch. It hurt. It hurt like a bitch. Slap. Any other toe, stubbing any other toe would be fine. But when it comes to the pinky toe,
Yeah, that one
I don't
just,
know why that one hurts so much.
it does.
It's ridiculous.
It's all about nerve endings.
Yeah.
But still, like, it doesn't make sense. You would think that the bigger the piece that got hurt, the more it would hurt.
Because it's the most surface area in that toe.
Right.
Like,
You would think there's more nerve endings in that one than the littler one.
yep.
And the pinky toe is used for balance.
Yep.
I thought that was the big
No.
toe.
No, it's the pinky toes. Pinky toes help you keep balance.
Big toe is for stability.
That's right.
It just gives you a wider base platform to start with.
Yeah.
I'm going to disappear for a moment because I have to hit the bathroom really bad. I've got to pee.
No, you're
But-
good.
I
will be
thought he
right
was going to say he had to shit, like, right.
No. If I was to listen, I'm pretty
So
good
that's
at
why we ended it earlier the other day, though.
yes, but I am pretty good. I am pretty good at holding it. So if
Hey,
I
you have your rings on today.
Yeah, I know. That's,
kid,
I seen that too.
it's the first thing that I put on when I woke up, and like I said, I've been up for over 3 hours. But I will be right back before I pee myself.
The chair's about
Yeah.
to get a little squishy.
Oh God.
That's not the definition of soggy balls that we wanted.
No, not at all. Yeah. Nothing soggy is good in my book.
What?
But yeah, he totally. We had to end the show when we had Monty in the other day because he had to go to the bathroom. Oh, the kids are here and all week since it's summer break now. They're out there going crazy. At least two of the younger two. Riley was on the Xbox, and now him and Kinsley are. I don't know. I think they're like wrestling or something.
It's fine.
All right, I am back.
It is fine as long as they're laughing.
Okay, so real quick. There's two types of people. There's two types of men in this world, right? When it comes to peeing. There's those that pee directly into the water and make all the noise. And then there's those that pee on the side to try to make no noise.
You now have three because you got the ones that sit down like a little bitch.
True. But still, they could sit there and aim. They could sit there and aim it.
True. If they didn't decide to cut it off.
True.
Every poo poo is pee pee time, but not every.
Exactly. Listen. There's been so many times where I do not have the need to take a shit while I'm peeing. But the moment I start peeing, sometimes you get that feeling like you got a full bladder, right? And you're trying to push that shit out so quick, and then it just comes out the back door too. Listen,
I will admit, those are the times when I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm like, I'm gonna sit down because I'm probably gonna
Exactly.
shit. I'm gonna be finished.
like, I'm not
peeing,
type
and
of
my body's
person-
gonna be like, hey, since we're here,
Right.
well, I got you here.
I'm that type of person that if I'm feeling like that, I will stop my pee halfway through and sit down just to make sure. Like you said, just to make sure I don't shit myself.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
You know, there.
The pee must finish. Once the floodgate is open, the pee must finish before anything else happens.
I was about to say there are some people like that, or there's other ones that do both at the same time, or like you said, do some, wait, do the other.
That's why I said every poo poo is pee pee time, but not every pee pee is poo poo time.
See, I just go when my body tells me. So
Listen, sometimes I have stuff to do, but it's like I gotta pee. I know I have to poop, but but pee is gonna take about 30 seconds. Poop is gonna take about 10 minutes.
Hey, yo, yours only takes 10 minutes,
Depends on if I get distracted reading or not.
brother. Brother, listen. Now I know we get into some disgusting topic, right? But
Do you
listen,
want to
Natural
make
bodily
an
function.
appearance?
We all do
it
it.
is a natural body function.
An appearance.
Listen,
Everybody poops. They wrote a book about it.
exactly. um.
Come here.
So I'm that type of person
Come here.
that my shits won't my number 2 bathroom time
Come here.
won't only take 10 minutes. Now, if I'm really in a rush, then cool. I'll push that shit out quick, right? But at the hi. But mainly
She looks like she does not want to be there.
Why?
Just
They're
just
talking
her
about
face. Just the smile on her face. Is like,
hey,
I don't
They said
real
that.
quick,
just that
They
thin,
said-
compressed line. She's like, I'm happy to be with mom, but fuck
Did
this.
you not talk?
They're talking. Hold on.
look, I need you to hear me out, right? I'm not trying to make fun of her, but she does kind of look like Gertie Giggles from Spy Kids. You see it, Toaster, right? You see it?
Yes. I wasn't gonna say anything, and then here you come.
Right?
Listen. I say what's on my mind.
Said that you
in my
looked like
mind-
you didn't want to be here.
No. I'd rather be here than there.
Fair.
Over here.
I know.
Over there is trash.
They weren't necessarily talking about being here as the house, just being here in the show.
And even she said, I don't.
she
I like
She
it.
looked
She keeps
like-
it real. She said, I don't.
No, she said I don't care.
Oh,
she looked like she's about to hold up a sign. Help me.
It is true.
What?
It is
release
true.
me.
It's better over here.
I know.
She even sounds like you.
So I assume that this is who you call your twin, huh?
No,
No?
It's the other one.
my oldest.
Interesting.
This is my 4th child. This is Kinsley,
The one who broke the toe.
the one with the broken toe. Yes.
Mm. That's gotta hurt.
I know that face anyway. This is bullshit.
Yep.
The one with the broken toe. Mhm.
He said that's the face of this is bullshit because of the broken.
Yep. Mhm. Like when I had to be on light duty because of my ankle, came into work the next day, it was just like, hey, so you know you're going up the entry, right?
You
Yeah.
scratched me.
Sorry.
Turd.
I'm up all my nails along.
There's been times where I walk into work, when I
It's-
walk into work, and they're like, "Yo,"
You think I'm gonna cut these?
all they say is, "Yo, come to the desk." I already know where I'm going. You know.
Okay, Miss Attitude.
Oh
I mean,
my-
I haven't had a pill today, so.
I mean, you are holding her against her will. You know.
No, I'm not.
she chose to be here.
She's literally holding my hands around her.
Oh,
See?
so she wants to be here, but she doesn't
See?
want to be here. Got it.
Oh, you broke a nail.
Mom!
I didn't do it.
Damn.
We blame shift.
Instant blame.
I didn't fucking do it. You did. You're the one that did it. I literally was held against my will, and you broke your nail.
Put your hand down. You can go have a help in here.
That's amazing.
Instant blame, yo. That is
Just-
hilarious.
I love it. I love it.
That is actually hilarious.
Go get the twin, so they see. What? I have no idea what they said.
What the?
I feel like
Adina. she come in and asked which one. You should know.
nah.
Ay, 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 ay.
It's like my mom sent us a picture yesterday because she said she saw herself in the mirror, realized how much she looked like her mom. She sent a picture of her
Yep.
and then a picture of all of them together, my mom, her sisters, and my nana. And I was like, oh yeah, no, you look all the world like your mother.
What the? Hey, yo.
The gremlin's back.
Nah. Her new nickname is Gerda Giggles. I'm just listen.
I didn't say. Oh, my bad. I didn't wrap my arms. Come make an appearance. Yep,
You're getting added to the video.
you need to.
Definitely
She
your
looks like
twin.
she doesn't want to be here.
No.
Definitely your twin.
Rosa did not.
Now she definitely looks like she don't want to be.
They're
That's totally
saying that
right.
you look like you don't
ain't
want to
wrong.
be here.
So
I
tired.
watched the movie, man.
What movie?
Terrifier 1 because it's
Oh, I haven't seen it neither.
well, I used to watch Terrifier 2, but I told him Terrifier 2 has more murder in it. Terrifier 1 is more free.
All right.
Okay.
That's not-
So which one do you think is better?
I like Terrifier
2.
2.
A lot of the times they don't do the second one as good as the first one.
I don't know. Trolls?
There's some that do, but most of the time,
I like.
Ah, shit.
I can't say it without.
Not yet.
right?
Not yet.
But yeah, that is the mini me.
I can see it.
Give me my pin back, you turd.
Oh, is that third one?
We got
No. No. Quick. You're hurting me.
But
Yeah. Go play.
fucking
Damn it, Kinsley.
I can't even remember the conversation that the topic I was talking. Oh, it's about bathroom time. I remember. But so I believe I left off. If I'm in a rush, and I'm sitting on my toilet, I can get that shit out in like 5 minutes. But half the time, and a lot of people can agree, constipation is a bitch.
It is.
Wouldn't know.
This
Lucky
man
you.
probably listen, Sally. This man probably got that gaping hole that just slides right out.
But
Listen,
that constipation doesn't come from your colon or your anus.
Oh
But,
God.
but
It's from your intestines, and those are what's trying to kill me.
Stand at the very edge and then do it. Like when you're standing all the way up. No.
but that was
Yeah.
just one
Now
time.
just do it all the way, not on your knees.
Camera. If you don't stop,
Yeah, you might want to move.
perfectly fine during my normal stream. But every time I put podcast on, you fuck up. Chill out, camera.
It could be restream.
No, it's specifically my camera. It's
There you go.
but, oh yeah. So there was this one time where I had to go so bad. Now, I was a small kid.
Fuck.
As I've explained multiple times, I was a small kid, right?
You a small adult.
And I mean, I'm still small now, but
Love you all the same.
but
Well, at least I do. I can't speak for her.
um,
I
so
said we love. I said we love him. I said, well, I do. I can't speak for her.
there was this one time I had to use the bathroom so bad, and when I got done, tell me why my small little body produced something that wrapped around the toilet 3 times.
Wait, is that not heavy enough to activate the? Oh my
Because
god, that's amazing.
It's like from your intestine, you know. It backed up so far. So
Yeah, I used to. My body used to be so fucked up where I
Let's go.
didn't. I used to never take a shit for at least 2 weeks.
damn.
That's how bad my body used to be.
I have something that I wish to show everyone because this is the best invention for someone with a home office ever.
Go ahead.
My father got me this as a birthday present. It's a little like coffee warmer or like a
Yeah.
coffee cup warmer. It's electric and plugs in, and it's like it's almost like a hot plate, but the green light now it's on, so it doesn't actually start heating unless this sensor is pushed down, and you'll hear it click. And I didn't realize because it's just out of habit. I set the cup back up there even though it's empty. It doesn't activate because it's not heavy enough. I'm like, so an empty cup of coffee won't actually heat on it. I'm like, this is fucking amazing.
That is awesome.
I told my dad, I'm like, that is probably the most useful gift you have ever gotten me.
So it's a coffee warmer. It's a coffee cup holder,
Mhm.
and it's a nice little decoration for the desk.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it sits right up here on this shelf.
It can also be used as a paperweight.
I barely have enough room on this desk left to do paperwork.
Yeah. So helping my mother move Saturday, she had this little glass thing. It was a pineapple.
What kind
And-
of pineapple?
It was just a glass,
Just a
regular
glass pineapple.
see-through. Yeah. Yep.
Just checking.
And one of the little branches at the top was broke off. And I took it, of course.
So you just stealing stuff.
Yes.
Technically,
Got it.
commandeered.
Yeah.
He said commandeered it.
She wasn't
Oh,
using
man.
it anyways.
D-
There was a few
wasn't
things I
using
took.
it.
I mean, if you're helping somebody move and they ain't
Yep.
using shit in a long time, yeah, it's customary to be like, yo, can I have this?
Yeah, I did. I asked her, hey, give me my medicine thing. No, not the rectangle one. No, is that a rectangle?
Rectangle.
It should be in the shelf. Is it not? No. 1 second.
Bro, I can't.
Yeah,
My
that.
fucking my message,
Jeez,
bro.
you turd.
Every rectangle is a parallelogram, but not every parallelogram is a rectangle.
Yeah. Well, that one's not what she picked up. Is there's it's not a rectangle. It's but this
Circle.
I got from my mom.
Nice.
Wait, that's a pill organizer?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yep.
My grandparents used to use those.
It's
My
so
mom's got
it's
like 5
got
of them bitches, and
this
she still don't use them.
container, and then the 3 containers,
Inside.
Oh,
and it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Like it's all marked and everything.
So it's
See.
like a monthly one.
No, weekly.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, it's trying to eat. The background's trying to eat it.
There we go. Yeah, it's morning, afternoon,
Night.
night.
Okay.
see, the ones my grandparents used to have, it was kind of like that, but instead of coming out of the thing,
Mm,
it was just the thing itself
right.
with different sections for the
Yeah.
for the pills.
Well, see, the reason
It
why I
had a
wanted
big
this
side.
is because the other pill container I have drops, and when it drops, they all spill out.
Mm.
This, if I drop this, yeah, maybe these containers will come out, but the pills won't come out.
I mean, technically, there is still that chance that
Yeah,
if
but
the
it's
container comes out,
very.
it's a very
unlikely.
slim chance.
Yeah,
It's a very slim chance.
I would have better chances with this than what I've got already. So, yeah, I took it.
Yeesh.
She had some pills in there, and I was trying to figure out what they were. I even asked her, and she couldn't fucking remember. Like you got a pill container with pills
See,
that you don't know what they are anymore.
I used to be a pill popper, right?
Mm.
Like medicine.
Right.
I used to have like 5 to 6 different pills I had to take on a daily.
Yep.
Now I'm down to just one pill bottle that I gotta take twice a day.
That's
But I
good.
don't even do that.
So this was the old one, and the little door is missing because I dropped it multiple times.
That's actually
But-
pretty cool though.
It is.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and it just pops off so you can refill it. But
Yeah.
it breaks apart so easy. Like it completely comes apart when you drop it.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
My God.
You just
And
woke up.
I've lost a few pills in my vent.
You're
It's one
what
thing
kind
that
of vent?
It's one thing I know that I don't have to worry
The
about the
heat
time.
and air vent
The one on the floor? Mm.
The times that I have like dropped a pill or something, and somebody in my house been like, "Well, it's like, well, you have to find it, otherwise the dog will get." I'm like, that motherfucker barely wants to take his own pills.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the pills will smell different, and if there's any smell that entices him to eat it, he probably will.
Doubt it. If it falls on the floor, it probably just smells like cleaning solution. Because all of our medicine, our medicine cabinet is right next to the kitchen and the laundry room. So
Right.
it's not gonna smell like anything but detergent. And our kitchen floor is tile. We clean it like 2 or 3 times a week. So It's like, nah, this smells like pine saw. I don't want that.
Oh.
My kitchen
It's either pine saw or fabuloso.
has carpet.
Why in the Kellogg's Frosted Fuck? Who designed that?
The landlord.
Idiot.
You just said your kitchen has carpet.
Yep.
That guy needs to be backhanded.
Yep.
Chair.
Yep.
Chair. I like that idea. Holy
He
shit.
needs a
A
high
metal
five
one
to the
so
face.
it doesn't break, so
chair.
you can reuse it and reuse it and reuse it. Because he
Oh.
needs it.
Oh, my leg's falling asleep. Oh no. Ah.
Yeah, so
Why
I'm
does your
going to
leg
be
always fall asleep
talking
in
to
your chair?
him, and I'm going to be telling him that I'm ripping that out.
I would have did it before he even knows about it.
Yeah, I know. I still got
I do shit with
almost
my
a
father.
whole year to replace it without him knowing. It's only a yearly inspection.
See, what I would do is I would take out that piece of carpet that's in the kitchen, roll it up, put it somewhere, and when he comes back, just roll it back out.
I
So he
mean,
doesn't know.
that could be
Smart.
possible, but you know,
Smart. This way you don't have to spend money
I really
to get
don't care.
another carpet.
Oh no. I'm not going to spend money to get another carpet. He will, not me. Because when I rip it out, it ain't going back.
Ow, my
It,
legs.
it's going to be either tile or laminate, something other than carpet.
Interesting.
That's like putting carpet in your bathroom, which I know people who have.
Oh my fuck. I've seen it, I hate it, and I refuse at any point in time.
Yes.
I'm not showering in that bathroom. Because most of the
Nope.
time they have another bathroom. It's like, well, the only other one is the master. Well, guess what? I guess that's the shower I'm using. That's got
Yep.
tile floors.
Yep.
I'm like,
Listen,
you ain't
I don't
about
want to
to have me walking on this moss-infested battleground.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to be that guy, but people that have to have like a small little piece of carpet that wraps, that thing that wraps around the toilet, the bottom of the toilet bowl, that you can sit there and not have cold feet while you're. I've been in people's houses where they have fucking feet warmers on that bitch. Why? I have no idea.
As a kid that grew up running
Why do you
around
want
outside with no shoes, I can't relate.
Yeah. I don't wear shoes or socks in my house.
I mean, shit. You'll be lucky. You'll be lucky if you catch me with socks on. I mean, I got socks on right now, but that's only
I don't.
because I just forgot to take them off when I fucking went to bed last night because I had shit to do.
I
yesterday.
have to take them off before I go to sleep. I can't sleep with socks on.
I just hate shoes. I have big ass feet. I just hate shoes.
I do too.
I only put
See,
them on if I'm going
I'm
outside.
that type of person.
See,
I'm not telling-
I don't fit with the normal women. Sorry.
No. My camera.
I seen.
I'm about to fight you. I'm that type of person. Camera.
You're a good boy. You work.
I'm
I appreciate you.
I'm that type of person that I'll fall asleep in anything I'm wearing.
I really thought
It
he
can-
was just about to end that sentence with "I fall asleep in it."
What? I fall asleep in it?
Mhm.
Hey, yo. Hey, I have once. I did once. I got so exhausted and I just passed the fuck out, bro. I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
You know, usually it would be easier if the chick fell asleep.
See, I don't know about that because that means
That's
I
the
have to go all
Cosby
the way.
approach.
Or my ex-husband.
Come again.
Oh yeah. We took a trip to Kings Island. Me and him and another couple that we were friends with.
Ow, fuck.
Got super drunk. Started, I passed out. He said fuck it and finished.
See, if my woman's passing out, I'm getting off and I'm gonna go finish in the bathroom because a nigga needs to finish. I'm just saying. Or listen, if you're really into this kind of shit, slap the bitch the fuck awake.
Yeah, I wasn't waking up. I was gone. I was so drunk.
Ass up now.
I mean, him doing what he did obviously didn't wake me up, so...
You ain't gotta hurt the man's pride like that.
Oh, but I do.
It's funny because it's true.
I mean, it is,
God damn
for
it.
one. For two, all the shit that he's been putting me through, he deserves every bit of it.
It's okay. Listen. It's okay. You're special.
He is. Ed.
Not you. Not you. I was talking, directing that at him.
I know. That's what I'm saying. At him, Ed. Special Ed.
It's okay.
God, like I'll inform you all, but that's neither here nor there. So, but yeah, that was my experience in one of those situations.
By the way, one thing I forgot to ask: have you had your Twitch chat open this whole time?
Yes.
No diver?
No, David. Damn, that's
Not today.
insane.
I'm
I know.
upset.
He might be busy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
That means there's no clowning on Enzo today. It's okay.
We
Well,
always
now that
clown on
just
you.
won't do.
I mean, I get clowned. I'm getting clowned on my fucking stream anyway. So
Yes,
it's
you
okay.
do, Banana Man. Yes, you do.
Banana man. What? The
It's because he's high yellow.
What? I am a light caramel, sir.
To who?
Listen, if you see me in person,
I saw
Yes,
that
yes.
picture you took. I saw that picture you took when you went to the Star Wars thing.
I did too.
You was outside in the sun.
I was.
It was a good picture. Don't get me wrong. Your son looked very happy, but you was a bright ass nigga, man, and that's okay.
That's why I'm called light skinned. All right.
Skinned it.
Or high yellow.
Being high yellow, calling me high yellow is insane. This man down here looking like a burnt piece of chocolate.
You damn right. I ain't burnt. You want to see burnt? Look at my dad. Which
It's
y'all
okay.
might get to next week or the week after. One or the other.
I think it might be the week after.
It might be. But just look at it this way, right? At least you're not Michael Blackson. That nigga is so black that he's purple.
Yeah. I like the joke he told about himself. He said, I'm darker than under the bed. Talking how dark under the bed is. He said, someone told me I'm dark under the bed. And I'm like, damn.
Oh wait, no, it is. Not this coming Sunday, but the next Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's next week.
Yep.
Show on Monday, right?
No, not next week.
Wait, no, not next
No,
week. Yeah.
not
Week
not
after.
next Monday, but
Yeah,
the Monday after Father's Day.
yeah,
'Cause
the
so
16th.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
the
so,
16th. So 2 weeks from today.
yeah,
I gotta make sure my father is still willing to pop in.
I have to make sure that my father doesn't have a fucking honor guard thing.
Right. Yeah, well,
And then
definitely the
schedules.
closer it gets, we'll get more figured out.
So about that question I asked in the private chat earlier.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, no balls.
Okay. So for all of you that would love to see my lovely face even more while I'm gaming and watch my reactions, your boy is live on Twitch right now for 7 days straight. I'm already done with my first 24. My Twitch channel, listen, it's this name right here, Enzo97A, but it's all lowercase, right? Now listen, your boy's trying to reach affiliate over here. Come drop me a follow, okay? Help me reach my goals and watch me. Listen, if I get my final goal, I didn't even tell you guys. My final goal for the stream, if I reach 500 subs and 1,500 follows, it's got to be both. I'm going to shave my eyebrows off on stream. If I reach 500 subs and 1,500 followers, it has to be both. It can't be one or the other. I will be shaving my eyebrows off on stream.
Yo, you gotta do it.
So if you would like to see that,
I would love to see that.
if you would like to see more of a big ass forehead,
We'll do it this way: shave them eyebrows and straighten that hair again.
I'm not straight. I told you I'll never straighten my hair again. That's not happening.
Yes,
Can't do
He
it.
straightens his hair again and shaves his eyebrows. Oh my god, Snape,
that would be.
Snape.
Mexican Snape.
I'm not straightening my hair again.
But
But
it looks
Okay.
so good.
like I said, I will be
Andre 3000.
Fabio.
I will be shaving my eyebrows on stream. And this podcast has been featured on my stream. So, come drop the ball.
Do our follows count?
My goals here.
Do our follow count?
I still can't let you live down Lord Fourquad.
Listen, I'm just glad Max isn't here today. Okay,
Yeah,
He's here in spirit.
he is.
here in spirit.
Oh shit. That's a good one though. Gotta give him that one.
But as I told you before podcast, Toaster, if you let me message my buddy and see what we're doing when we're ready to start, and if he doesn't have, because it's supposed to only be 4 players, right?
Mhm.
If he doesn't have fucking 2 other people that he already wants to run with, because I let him know that a couple people from my podcast would like to pop in the stream every once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll definitely hit you up and let you know when we're about to start it.
No problem.
Alrighty, y'all. It's a good stopping point for today. Come back Wednesday noon. And then
Bugs.
hopefully
Shit.
we can get Enzo to his goal so we can see this no eyebrow thing.
I so want to see this.
I do too.
Then go drop me a follow.
I'm
I
already
already-
following you.
I'm almost at that 50 follower goal that will help me be one step closer to reaching affiliate. And when I unlock affiliate is when I can start getting subs.
Yep.
And when I do that, it's on.
His
It's on.
first sub video is gonna be eyebrowless.
Hopefully.
And then the ones after are, the weekly or daily changes
slowly
as it
coming
comes back.
I promise you.
It'll be like the dude. This is day 1 without beating my meat. This is day 2 without beating my meat. This is day 1 without beating my meat.
See this right here? See this right here? I'm already getting a unibrow, right? Now listen. The moment I shave my eyebrows, I promise you. Camera. Do your job. Do your job.
Reset.
Thank
There
you. The moment I shave my eyebrows, when that shit starts coming back, it's gonna come back in full force. So I'm not gonna shave my eyebrows until it's fully back. So if that means I gotta pop in stream with a fucking unibrow,
You got a
that's what I'm gonna
caterpillar.
do.
That's gonna be awesome. See, I got lucky though. I think mine are small.
Only reason my eyebrows used to be small, and then my
I
fucking
brush them
cousin
on the same
decided-
time I brush my hair, so at this point I've been doing it for so many years that now they just naturally grow out that way.
So, like I said, mine used to be kind of thin like toasters, and then my cousin decided it was a good idea to get a hold of my eyebrows.
I had to
And she
realize you
started-
meant thin as in width, and I'm like, who thinning? I'm like, who thinning, son?
She decided it was a good idea to get a hold of my eyebrows and try to shape them, which is why they're as bushy and fucked up as they are now. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So if you want to see me eyebrowless, I might even go. I might even sweeten the deal. I might say, "Fuck it." If I reach that, I'll shave my face as well. So I'll be eyebrowless
Yes.
and facial hairless.
Yes.
I'm not shaving my head. I will have.
No.
I do have a sub goal that if I reach it, I will be bleaching and dyeing my hair whatever color the person that donated the most subs tells me to do. So come on over. Come on
Neat.
over.
Pink.
Nah, it's gotta be blonde. All of him will be high yellow at that point.
Watch me go pink. Maybe a splash of purple in there.
Tie-dye.
gonna
Rainbow.
It's gonna be a Mexican Oompa
Hey.
Loompa.
Hey, it is Pride Month, so
Or don't remind me.
Would
But
y'all
yeah.
shut the fuck up and just pick up my trash?
I'm sorry.
Fucking garbage truck outside my window. He didn't went forward. I'm hearing him back up for the second time now. I'm like, nigga, either make the turn down my street or don't. Right outside my window, being loud as hell, making all that noise.
All good.
All right. We shall catch you all on Wednesday. We'll see you then.